Welcome to the Goodmen Show, GRAPS, with your boy Maul, AD. We talk about good old wrestling, you know what I mean? Appreciate all the support and everything going on. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Follow us on all the social media platforms at the Goodmen Show. And, we're not just going to hold you up. We had some wrestling that happened, AD. Some good wrestling.
Good wrestler.
Oh wow! I mean, it was a while there, but hey, so I see WWE's game. Shout out to AEW as well. I know you was in the building for that.
Man, I did a whole shift at that at that establishment at that stadium.
Yeah, I swear that shit was like 8 hours long.
Bro, I got there at 12, didn't leave till 8. I was on
Yeah,
the clock.
he was on the clock for real. But I mean, their triple main event definitely lived up to it. Obviously, the tag team match with Osprey and Swerve and the Young Bucks was good because I mean, obviously, but the triple main event, I do have a gripe though, and we'll talk about this maybe another day. But
Usually,
we do all that, and then Mercedes don't win. I don't know. I hate that. I hate that type of booking. Like, I have no problem with Tony Storm winning because obviously Tony Storm is like the best wrestler in AEW right now. It's been like that for the last like 3 years or so. But I hate the let's book someone to not lose, and then they get to the biggest pinnacle of where you're supposed to be, and then yeah, let's have them lose there. I hate that shit. That grinds my gears because you waste my time as a viewer. Like, have them dominate, win, and then it would have been cool if Tony Storm, because she said, "Oh yeah, I found myself with this title that she feels like she needs to find herself again," and then she beats her. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, all out. I don't know, whatever. Um, but all in all, yeah, that was good. And yeah, I can only imagine how you was in the building.
bruh. Um, you know,
Shout out Hangman.
yes, shout out Hangman.
Hmm.
Cowboy shit. Is it Arlington that Mercedes just don't win in or something?
I
Because she
guess so.
across the street she lost. And hey, but you know what? Another Dallas legend, Athena got her just due. I'm
Yeah,
okay with that.
yeah.
I'm okay with that. But
So that should be interesting.
yeah, I no.
Yeah.
But hey, the triple man. I do have a grab about the second match though.
The Kenny.
Yes,
Yeah. Ah.
out of their
I'm.
out of their 5 matches, that was the worst one.
Yeah. I mean, they're
But
old now.
older, yeah, older
They
definitely.
can't like. And on top of that, the AEW style and even though AEW wants to be like New Japan, still New Japan still has like that different style, so it's too hard. Plus, that stuff was like 8, 9, 10 years ago where they was cooking and doing stuff, and their bodies are not the same.
Especially Kenny's.
Yeah, it's so I didn't expect that. I knew it was going to be a good match. It wasn't going to be like a, a 1 million star match like how they did, but yeah, that was cool. And then yeah, shout out Hangman Page, the right man won. That was good. No problem with that. But to me, we just real quick need to talk about the best wrestling show over the weekend. Saturday Night Psych. Now get that shit out of here. Evolution.
I was about to say, bro, don't say that. I ain't even watch it.
Evolution. Evolution, baby.
Yeah,
That that was I mean, whoever first of all, who knew if you just let the ladies cook? Wow. Um,
we make
it's like
magic.
it's as if, I don't know, it's as if like you just let the ladies do their thing. All of a sudden, we have a little piece of magic. And shout out to the girls because they knew they had to over deliver because Triple H or whoever is behind whatever wasn't booking shit, wasn't setting up anything. They patchworked this thing together. They had so much to go up against, and they knocked this shit out the park. I mean, I from top to bottom, I was engaged the whole card. How many matches did they have? Ad, was it 6 or 7? It was 7.
7.
Wow! And who knew you could book 7 matches on a PLE, and you book 7 matches on a PLE, and it can work.
Sorry, we had some technical
No,
difficulties.
it's all good. But yeah, you book 7 matches on a PLE, and they all can be entertaining. You just let the wrestlers do what they need to do.
Yeah, stop with the damn like sometimes we need more. All that
Yeah,
less is
like
more stuff does not work all the time,
all the
especially
time.
when you got great storytellers in there. Like
Yeah,
everybody played a great role.
yeah. And I felt like everybody who should have won, and we progressed some things. And so, I mean, I could go, from the triple threat match that was good, and then that roll up that they did, and that was beautiful. I mean, to Jade, and who said Jade Cargill can't wrestle?
Me, I definitely have me.
Hey man, don't follow the hype. Don't follow the hype.
It was just, bro. I just felt like she wasn't ready. But you know who was behind that though? The great Molly Holly. She
There
produced
you
that
go.
match.
There you
So
go.
Molly Holly was whooping ass in Cole's clothes. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
And man, bro, look, hats off to everybody.
So did like basically all the ladies, like they had like lady producers throughout the whole show? Is that what you're saying?
I only
Or
saw Molly Holly get it, but
okay.
that I only saw hers. But I know Fifo did that whole like you know how they like do the producers for each match and stuff
Mm.
and things
Well,
like that.
whoever produced that, let's keep
Did
that
it.
going.
Yes.
Yeah, let's keep that going. And WWE, we need evolution next year. Thank you very much.
It
Shout
should
out
be a
to
year thing. It just like, and bro, it's like Triple H, bro. I heard what you were saying in that press conference, bro. You're not fooling me.
yeah,
We didn't think the ladies needed a separate show. Yes, y'all did. Don't we?
yeah. And he not fooling me with that shit because he do that. He do that. He wanna. To me, that's the same as I don't see color. I see talent. Like you know,
Yeah, all right.
your ladies. If it's not about a championship, your ladies aren't being featured, right? And if it is about a championship, I mean, shit. EO Sky had the belt for months, and
Even
that was
right.
her third. That was her third title defense. Come on, man.
No, it was her second.
Second. My bad.
Yeah,
See,
like
I'm trying to give him benefit of the doubt. It was her second, and we're talking about arguably the best wrestler in your company right now
on the planet.
on the
Look,
planet.
it's on the planet because
Yeah,
bro.
because that match was the best WWE match of the year,
Yes, and
easily.
that outdid what they did at WrestleMania.
Yeah, that was easily. She has 2 of the top 3 matches because the other one was Worlds Collide, which I think was the second best pay per view that they did
Mm.
this year. Um, so I can't say too much about it. I just they knocked that shit out the park. Everything. And oh my god, that battle royale did so much
For
for the division because now I look at all those girls in a completely different light from
yes,
all the companies, and like the one like Lash Legend. Come on,
and it was people calling for her job when she had first started. But it's
yeah,
like, bro, she did exactly what she was. She did exactly what NXT is for: development. Jada Parker even did her thing.
mm-hmm,
I mean, hey, our soul sister.
yeah. Um,
she's gonna be on that roster very soon.
yeah, like I said, once again, I just can't. I'm speechless. It was just real good. But yeah, that main event, I'm like, bro, I was locked in. I ain't been locked in since honestly Cody Roman too.
That was cinema right there.
You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
see, they, which was perfect to me. I understand why Cody Roman had to have basically people make jokes about it, like the Avengers Endgame type of style,
Hmm.
which I'm fine with that. But it seems like every main event after that, they saw that and was like, oh, yeah, we need to do that. You know what I'm saying? But this one was self contained. It was them to the ref. They did the ref bump. But when they did the ref bump, it was okay, he got a fight. It wasn't no extra people. Then when they finally got back in the ring and they was spent, then that's when Naomi came. And damn, Naomi.
Hall of
I
Fame. That was the
yeah,
stamp right there. That
yeah,
was the stamp.
that was a big swerve. I like how they did that. Cause yeah, I for sure thought that, like,
It was gonna go with her and Tiffany.
yeah, or like, Jade was probably gonna get it, then it was gonna continue that, then Bianca might get involved. But now I get the vibes.
Bianca finna turn.
I think that's a SummerSlam.
Yep. Bianca finna
Think
turn.
yeah, I think that's a SummerSlam, which is fine because I want heel Bianca. But anyway, shout out to the ladies once again. WWE, give it to us again. Shit, give us three more all women pay per views during the year. Y'all, don't, fuck all them Saudi shows, fuck all that other shit. Give us more women's only pay per views. To me, top to bottom, I think that the women's division is the best compared to the men. The men are lacking compared to the women. There's a lot more untapped potential with the women compared to the men.
Mhm.
That's just me. But yeah, that was good.
And the thing of it is, bro, like like that triple threat match, they was already standing on their feet clapping before they even locked up.
Yeah.
So as soon as I saw that, I was like, oh, it's a wrap.
Yeah.
Like they got it.
I think everybody showed, from the fans to the performers, they showed that this is needed. You know what I'm saying? And if Triple H is going to go with that whole, oh yeah, that fake ass, yeah, we just wanted to be more diverse on the thing. Okay, well then do more matches on the cards. You should at least have six matches, give three to the men, three to the women. If you want to split down the middle, but they're not going to do that. You know what I'm saying? So save all that shit. It should be honestly on these cards. On the B shows, it should be six. On the big four, it should be eight.
Yep.
Split them bitches down the middle if you really about that. But you know,
And
it
you
ain't.
got the talent, bro. It's not like you
Yeah,
just throwing shit together. You
yeah.
got the like if that didn't show you that your roster
It's stacked.
is stacked, I don't know how dumb you can be.
Yeah, but see, WWE been had a stacked roster for the past 10 years.
When it came to
Like
women.
this ain't new when it come to women and men. But when it come to women, for the past since they did the women's evolution
Mhm.
and all them, the excuse me, four horsewomen came in, and then obviously, the different classes of NXT rolled into the main roster. They've had stacked rosters for 10 years, and we've gotten good matches, but those matches have been around title belts.
Mhm.
They have not just been like straight up, you know, I feel like I'm the best. I feel like I'm the best. You get what I'm saying? So this is just perfect. And this battle royale for Evolution
Better than the Royal Rumble.
better than Royal Rumble. I don't know if it was the contestants. I don't know if it was like the aura about it. I don't know, but I don't know. It was just better. Um, but yeah,
Kalani Jordan. I love that Kofi tribute. I love it. I love it.
they always got to get one black person to do the Kofi
Hey,
tribute.
and not
Uh,
everybody can do it.
he Hall of Fame just for that, because now at the Royal Rumble, there's always going to be a Kofi spot. He turned up. He turned up. I give him that. But yeah, Evolution rating is a 1 million out of 10. Let's do it again. And yeah, that's all I got to say about that.
I may have to run it back tomorrow or something.
Yeah, you're gonna have to. You're
In
gonna
the
have to.
in the next few days, bro.
You're gonna
Because
have to.
I can't not. That's probably as that I've seen it from WWE. Because yeah, no, because All In definitely shitted on WrestleMania.
Oh yeah,
Defecated on
it
that.
wasn't even close. It wasn't even close. Like the main event, like for John Cena's last WrestleMania,
You don't do that. It's
I
like
just I don't know. We like going all over the place, but fuck it.
this is what we
My
here for.
thing, my thing with that is because you remember I was excited that he turned heel because we was like, okay, yeah, finally, right? I was cool with the Travis Scott inclusion if that meant that represented like the Hollywood powers and it represented like Travis Scott didn't need to necessarily like get involved, but if it showed how The Rock basically has all this power just outside of this, and he can just bring anybody in, and like it's basically Cody versus the whole damn thing of Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? But then The Rock was like, "Fuck it, I ain't doing it no more," which kind of ruined it, and then it ruined Cena. And yeah, but Cena's now stepped into his own, in my opinion, as a
Yes.
heel. So we shall see in SummerSlam. I think we might get a heel turn in SummerSlam.
You think Cody gonna do it?
I think Cody might switch
Hmm. I
because I
mean,
don't know. I just been, he been doing all these cryptic tweets and all and other stuff. Even though I don't want that to happen,
no.
but because they're about to do this for a moment, but there's no other baby faces.
A super
Like
baby face? No.
I know what they're doing though, because now what they want to do is if they turn Cody, which I think they're going to do at SummerSlam, they're going to turn him, and then WrestleMania, what is that going to be? 42?
42. Yeah, 42.
Cody Roman 3. We just switch it.
My tribal chief returned
Mm,
today.
yeah, but let's get into that. We had a Monday Night Raw. Let us know, AD.
Man, out the gate, we started out with Naomi. And the thing, she had a great promo. That whole "you deserve it" chance. Naomi was like, "Nah, nah, 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 nah."
Mm-hmm.
I didn't forget what y'all was saying when I left, and now that I did, and then I like how she played into the fact of like what we all said online was like, "Oh, she gonna cash it on Tiffany. She gonna cash it on this,"
Mm-hmm.
and she let it be known that, "Oh, I only know my moves. Y'all don't." And I think,
And might add, not to cut you off,
oh no, yeah.
the title looks good on her.
Yes, the from the side plates, like they got the caution thing on the side plates. Like, don't do this. Don't fuck this up. I'm sorry. Like I honestly, because this, I mean, she's already Hall of Fame, but this stamped it in her. This is her best work. Like, and then you get the Rhea. I'm pissed off. I'm pissed off. If Rhea comes out, interrupts her or whatever, and then Rhea said, "You're in my way. Now you're on my shit list." Things like that. And then you got the best wrestler on the planet that had that came out, and she was like, "Rhea, get your ass back." And honestly, she has a legit reason. And this is where we go back to what we be saying about them picking and choosing who gets their rematch back. But I think it made sense due to triple threat at SummerSlam, which should be the main event of night one. Adam Pierce came out and announced that. What Naomi said was, and I had wrote it down, was she said that I outgrew Bianca,
Mm.
and she said y'all didn't really care for me. Y'all just used me. And it's like, damn. I mean, time will tell if she's right. But saying she outgrew Bianca, hey, I'm on board.
Yeah,
I'm on board.
I got a great AD.
What you got?
Does every match Rhea Ripley wrestling have to be for a world heavyweight championship?
It seems like she's got that. She's got that now, and I don't like it. I don't like it
And
either.
this has nothing to do with. I think Rhea Ripley is a great character. I think Rhea Ripley is a great wrestler. I love what Rhea Ripley brings to the table. This is not a Rhea Ripley hate thing. My thing is, okay, the first person that comes out is Rhea Ripley.
Who
She didn't
did
even
it?
lose. She didn't even lose the title. You see, like they not emphasizing. It's like losing that match meant more to Rhea Ripley than it did to Io, and Io was the one who lost the damn title. Like Rhea was the one who came out pissed off, like, oh yeah, I had two goals and you ruined that for me. But then the one who lost the title, who had the belt, she comes out, she's smiling and dapping people up, and she ain't, she not mean a business, and she not doing nothing like that. And then she got to tell Rhea, oh yeah, you need to move out the way.
Mm-hmm.
Why does she need to tell her that? This you move. This is between me and Naomi. I don't even know why Shawty even here. And then once again, I get it from a business standpoint why the triple threat is going down. Because yeah, you want to use all your big dogs, but I don't know. I feel
And
like
if we being honest, Rhea had no business in the title picture anyway after she
anyway,
lost.
that was an invitational. That was an invitational. What's the
Like
name?
you,
Like it's not like Rhea earned that title match and then it got yanked from her and now she has a gripe. You know what I'm saying? This was an invitational. Io went to her and was like, "Yeah, you want to fight? Cool." You know what I'm saying? It's like they had figured out afterwards. Oh wait, Rhea never beat Io, so let's big that up. And then now they want to talk about shit. You know what I'm saying? And so that's why it's like, oh yeah, I had two goals and this, then, and that. Like it's as if like they're framing it as if like Rhea was the one who lost the title.
and you didn't even get you have in all the title matches you've been in. Like, well, outside of you losing it for the first time, didn't she lose it twice before the like? Yeah, she lost when Io won, and then she got her rematch and lost again. She blamed it
Mm-hmm.
on Bianca. Then she forced her hand on the contract.
Mm-hmm.
So
On the
it's like,
triple threat.
yeah, so it's like you've never actually earned it.
Yeah. And I
We earn things around this motherfucker.
yeah, I don't like to me, like I said, they're just telling the audience like, and I mean they did because Adam Pierce was like, yeah, we need our big dogs to it's SummerSlam, so we need the big dogs to play basically. So yeah, this is what we're gonna do. But as like a storyline beat, I don't know. Maybe I'm being too nitpicky, but that's
No,
just
because you're that like it makes the most sense because it's like Rhea, you're a great. You will go down as one of the greatest of all time when your career is said and done for
yeah.
WWE. And but it's like you need to step out of that picture. Like how people was on Bianca's ass when it was like all she stayed in, all she was in the picture. Y'all see, I know what it
See,
is.
they picking
I,
and choosing. They
yep, I
picking
see
it.
it. You know,
And that's what I'm saying. They're not keeping it peak because when Bianca was in that, it was in that mix. It was oh
yep.
my god, get her out the way, blah blah. But when Rhea do it, it's all good. Whatever. Hey, anyway,
What do
yeah,
we got?
that's my only gripe with that. But anyway, that's our women's world title match, that triple threat.
Yes, and so to follow that, oh man. we had the judgment, the Judgment Day.
Man, that Judgment Day shit ain't nothing but a WWE 2K25 commercial or weekly
Yes,
2K25
that's it.
commercial.
And a Roman Reigns foreshadowing.
Yep.
But I mean, um, hey, Raquel is she took what Kevin Nash said and didn't wasn't like, oh, what does Kevin Nash know? One of that. Since Liv has left, they've given her the ball,
Mm-hmm.
and she's making it do what it do for her because like she got the pin, she hit her whatever her finisher title bomb on she got the pin. Even Roxanne was like, oh yeah, I did my thing, but we got to give it to Raquel. So and they had their match against the Kabuki Warriors. Kabuki Warriors should have won, but
I mean, I don't know. To me, it's filler. I
yes,
get really it was the backstage thing. I like the backstage action. I love how Finn is just like this oblivious, smiling,
like
like puppet
yeah,
master kind of guy. So yeah, whenever he does what he does, it's gonna be sinister. I mean, though I wish they would have been pulled the trigger, but you know what? Fuck it. If we're gonna be here for the long haul, let's just go here for the long haul.
because WrestleMania
Uh,
was definitely 3 months ago.
for sure. Um, but yeah, that was a good little piece of action. Yeah, I don't really have like a crazy opinion on that.
And then we get the Paul Heyman segment where it was Jackie. Yeah, she interviewed them and asked for an update on Seth, and he was like, "I can't give you that." And one thing that I did like is the fact that they added the time frame on that contract, so he don't have to relinquish it. He like, oh well, shit, I can. What is it? I got 11 months left.
Yeah, it's till the next Money in
Yeah,
the
you,
Bank, right?
you got till next June, and they said, well, what I saw was 4 to 5 months.
Mm-hmm.
So he like, I can hold out till I can come back Royal Rumble, or what I can do is I come back and cash it in because y'all forgot. And it was what else did he say? So Seth's still keeping it, and Paul Heyman was telling Jackie what Braun's gonna do. You know what? I do love the fact how Paul boost up Braun to make him be like, all right, he's that next level guy.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, after that segment, we had what we had your boy. What is that? How does he do it? Whatever.
Yeah.
He had the thing with them crowd segments is kind of weird.
Mm.
I mean, I get it, you're trying to be in touch with the fans and things like that. Like on some NBA stuff, how they be interviewing like people in the crowd. I get it, but I think LA Knight should just have his promo where he's the main focus,
Mm.
where it's just him in the ring. But
Well, look, I knew that our LA Night to SummerSlam pipe dream was cooked. As soon as they said Braun Breaker is going to run the gauntlet,
they be
I
spilling the
said,
beans.
yeah, I was like, yep, yep. Because basically, what that means is he going, because since Seth is gone, we got to make this is time to fast track Braun and make him look insane. Because then obviously we need to make him look formidable before we feed him to Roman. You know what I'm saying? So,
That's exactly what's gonna happen.
yep, that's what's about to go down. So, I mean,
Or they go Bronson and Braun versus Jay and Roman as in the tag team match at SummerSlam.
don't do that. That'd be stupid.
Because they're gonna be like, oh well, we need Jay. So
And then do Jay versus Braun. Not Braun, sorry. Jay versus
Bron,
Bronson Reed.
yeah,
Just do that. Like, don't like have both of if you want both of these guys to be shown in a light like that, okay, have them go against two main event guys. When I use the quotations, I'm mainly guiding that towards Jay Uso because obviously we know Roman Reigns is,
Roman
obviously
Reigns.
generational, but have them go up against the guy. Like this is how you build new stars. You know what I'm saying? That's the other thing. If you wanna tell us on commentary how good these dudes are and all that, okay, put them in the fire. Have them go up against the other guys. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Uh, but yeah, I do agree. Like I get they used to do the crowd stuff like that, like the promo. They used to do the crowd stuff, but it was spontaneous. Like insert wrestler here would come out with the mic and they stand out in the crowd and be like, "Yeah, you suck," blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It wouldn't be, "Hey, I'm over here in the crowd. I'm standing with LA Knight," blah blah. Like that. That to me, I get what you're saying from that standpoint because it's very production esque. Like it's like, okay, LA Knight, we need you on set A here, and we need you to do this, and we need you to do that. You know what I'm saying? It don't feel raw. Not to no pun intended. It don't feel raw. So I get what you're saying on that. I would have much rather he said that promo in the crowd by himself. Case in point.
exactly.
Case in point. Stone Cold, the one that one Raw where he stunned Vince for the first time. They played his music. They was looking all around for this dude, and he like, man, if you ain't think I was gonna come to Madison Square Garden, you got to be tripping. Somebody is gonna get their ass whooping. Like they was like frantically trying to find this dude and did that. If they did that, like that's what I'm talking about. I think that's what you're talking about.
Yes,
We can do that. But if not, have him come in the ring, say what he need to say. He just had the biggest, though. Prayers up for Seth, but he had his biggest win in his career. Have him go in the ring and talk shit about it. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
That's just me. But anyway, go ahead.
Yep, we get our second match of the night. Lyra versus. Oh well, they had a segment before. Lyra and Bailey. Bailey was like, "You need to stay out my way," and Lyra's starting to build that. Like, all right, y'all are really pissing me off and trying my patience because she was like, I think Jackie had asked her a question and she was like, "Are you serious?" And Bailey interrupted. That was actually a good match to be honest because Bailey got a pinfall in like what the first like few minutes of the match.
Mm-hmm.
And well, honestly, I can admit when I'm wrong. Lyra's starting to get them pops, the good ones.
Mm-hmm. Because
Like,
it's good. You know why? You know why? I feel like out of because she's actually like able to develop her character. She's able to obviously it's been through the IC belt because when she first won the IC belt, nobody gave a fuck. But then she just slowly, steadily has been performing, and then obviously she got in a program with Becky. Becky has helped, and then obviously Bailey has helped. But through this, she's just been able to, because her ring work was already there, but she's been able to just what they be saying in commentary, mature and build her character throughout this storyline. Oh, wow.
simple.
Yeah, I just they be picking and choosing who to do it with because I knew they was already high on her. You can already tell. So like
You don't put that
and
championship.
Braun,
Yeah.
her and Braun got that where they were able to, do that. You know what I'm saying? And Tiffany Stratton too.
Should be for Carmelo Hayes.
Yeah.
My bad. My bad.
Free Mello once
Free
again.
Melo.
Free Mello. Shirts coming soon, bro. Free Mello because they all got called up at the same time, right?
I think Braun went a little bit first.
Mm-hmm.
I think yeah, Braun won it first because he was on SmackDown too. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Braun went up first. Yeah, but I think Lyra did too. Lyra and Mello kind of went at the same time.
Yeah.
But hey,
They just, they develop who they want to develop.
free Mello.
Yeah, free Mello. We should have had about like two United States title reigns by now, but
At
whatever. And
least.
whatever happened? What happened to Mello? Don't miss. Fuck that. I guess.
Well, Miz, I got written off TV with Aleister Black,
Uh,
and like he's hosting, I think American Gladiator. I mean American Ninjas or something like that, and getting punched by George Kittle.
gotcha.
Yeah. So nothing.
I did see a picture, and this is definitely 99% delusion, 1% hope. But it's that picture with our truth
And the Street Profits and
and the
Mello.
Street Profits and
Yeah.
Mello. I mean, part of me is like hoping that we get a little bit of action here. Because for real, I wanted that Bobby Lashley. Uh, Jeez, I can't get it. Bobby, the one with Bobby Lashley,
And the
B-Fab,
Street
and
Profits.
Street
Yeah.
Profits. But then I wanted them to add Mello. I wanted to add Mello to that. I felt like that could have been a good thing. Like, Bobby Lashley, he go for the big belt because he's a former fucking champion. And then obviously Street Profits go for the title belts, and then B-Fab go for the women's belt, but they, go a little conniving about it.
Let some niggas hold all the gold at
Go, man, just one time, bro.
just
Like
one time.
they did it with the Hurt Business, but they should have had a girl in there.
Yeah.
And then like the Hurt Business didn't last as long as it should have, bro.
Hey man. See, like they're so cool now in AEW because of like the song and stuff. But man, they could have been something.
Yeah, well, I'm hoping for uh I'm hoping for this. If it does materialize, it probably won't. But the our truth action, that would be real nice. That would be real nice.
It'd be
Probably
for
won't
us.
happen.
It'd be for us.
Yeah, it probably won't happen, but I got hope and delusion.
Hey, you need all of that in life.
Yeah. Yeah. Um anyway, yeah, shout out to the bird lady. So now it's gonna be her and Becky Lynch in a rematch. Somehow, some way, Bailey is gonna turn. She might pop out and interrupt that shit. I ain't even gonna hold you.
Yeah.
And cost Lyra or something.
I think Bailey like, you know what? Maybe I may need to leave. We'll see.
We'll see. I mean, out of all of them, it's just so interesting because Bailey was literally like the biggest baby face
Mm-hmm.
in like the NXT like wacky inflatable tube man stuff. Then she was a really good heel, and then she turned face. Like they messed her up when she won the Royal Rumble and fought Io Sky. Everybody was so geeked for that story and ready for that story, but they like sandbagged it. You remember
Very.
that?
Yep.
They
I
like
def-
sandbagged it,
the
and but
whole
that should
thing,
have.
like they did with Batista in 2005. But like, oh, I heard them talking shit.
Yeah, but they sandbagged it though, and I felt like that took a lot of momentum away from Bailey, and it's just been hard for her to recover, and that's just due to bad booking. Like she's one of your best performers. When she's had time to have a promo, it's like, yeah, it's believable. I do think she needs a lift. I think she needs to go back to that, like, maybe not the hugger, but that energy of that, because people still love Bailey like a lot. Um, I don't want her to go heel, but she'll go heel. And if they do make her go heel, I don't want her to be like the arrogant, like ding dong heel.
Yeah.
I wanna, I wanna like I'm tired of this. I'm about to kill everybody type heel. You know, I would like that. A very violent and serious heel. That would be cool with me. Probably won't happen, but yeah. Anyway, yeah. So we get Lyra and Becky for SummerSlam, which is cool beans.
And then after that match, we get Miss Stephanie
Mm,
and Jackie Redmond interview of, Stephanie will be facing the women's. Well, at the pre-show, I mean at the post-show, she said it like she can choose whoever, but then Jackie said that it's going to be the women's world championship. So
mm,
I don't know. From what I understood from the rules was it's a world championship match. They didn't say from what brand. They just said a world championship match.
mm-hmm,
But then, she gets interrupted by Chelsea. Chelsea fits perfectly into any scenario y'all throw her
mm-hmm.
in. And she was like, oh, well, she said something. And, oh, yeah, I forgot. Chelsea said something. It's been a long night. But I just know she fits into that role perfectly of just being the antagonist and doing the comedy stuff. Like she fits perfectly in that, and she's not a bad wrestler.
Right.
Then we had Stephanie versus Nikki Bella. I mean, sorry, Chelsea versus Nikki Bella. You know how I feel about Nikki Bella. It was a good, like, decent stuff. You know, they all got their shit in. Stephanie came and made the save after she was getting jumped on,
mm-hmm.
and then but we'll definitely see the Secret Harvest or one of the members of the Secret Harvest versus Stephanie and Nikki, maybe SummerSlam.
That'll most likely
More
happen.
than
Yeah.
likely SummerSlam.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that was pretty much it. I mean,
Dare I say the 2026 women's money in the bank. I either want Chelsea Green or Julia to win.
See, bro, I'm glad me and you on the same page when it comes to Julia, bro. Did you see she came out last
Mm-hmm.
and everybody was staring at her
Mm-hmm.
like, "Oh, who this bitch think she is?" That's just it's gonna take some time. It's gonna
It's
it's
gonna,
a crock pot right now.
mm-hmm.
We slow cooking.
We slow cooking that. Me personally, I think she need to be two belts. I think she need to run through that whole United States women's like division or whatever the mid card division, and then get to Money in the Bank, win that. She needs to still have it, and then cash in, and then she'll have two belts. I think we need a belt. I think we need a belt collector.
Oh,
I think we need a belt collector storyline, and I feel like she would be the one to be able to do that.
mm, I can
Yeah.
so I know.
Either that or, like I said, I think the work that Chelsea Green has done over the past, I don't know how long she's been back, like 3 years or so.
Probably like three. That's Triple H's best re-signing.
Yeah. Yeah. I think she needs to win that jump. And I mean, the Money in the Bank is the perfect thing because she can cheat to win it or, backdoor somebody to win it. I think that, bro, the crowd would go crazy. She's earned it. She's earned it. The work she does is real good. The backstage stuff that you give her 1 minute on the screen, she pops. You know what I'm saying?
And she
And
willing to do the bumps because the
it's
year before that she went through all them tables.
yeah. I think those are my two for the women's Money in the Bank. I can see it going either way for the both of them.
Oh yeah, I can see that. Hey man, them two Negroes, Kofi and and Xavier, bro,
Hmm.
dog, Kofi.
And so look, can they get their rematch? I mean, you got Finn Balor and JD McDonald's sitting in the back. and they polishing their belts. Can we get a rematch here? Can we further this along? You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, yeah, we're mourning, but see, I guess they can't do it because it's two hills. But you booked it in the first place. I don't know. The Raw Tag Team division,
It's so ass.
excuse me,
But
is such a mystery.
you know
And
what they doing. They just gonna wait. They just wait till Jimmy get back over there.
oh, for the Usos,
Yep, they just wait. They just waiting for Jimmy to get over there.
yeah, like somebody want to see that. I would have liked them. If anything, they should have did that with the New Day, bro. Usos coming back, and then they fight this version of the New Day, knowing how good their rivalry used to be. I don't know, bro. Who's booking these tag teams, bro? I don't know.
Paul.
Yeah, Paul ass. I don't know. He's not having a good year, Ad. He's
No,
not
he's
having a good
not.
year.
The Coke man kicking his ass right now.
He's not having a good year.
No, actually, Shawn Michaels is kicking his
Shawn
ass.
Michaels whooping his ass, but to be honest, Shawn Michaels' job is a lot easier because
Oh, for sure.
because look at it 10 years ago when we used to say Triple H is whooping Vince's ass.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because Triple H was doing NXT. It's a different ball game at NXT because you can book it in such a way. Because I say this all the time. We used to go up there every taping. So you have the same fans essentially every week. It feels like family atmosphere.
Yeah.
You have an hour long show because NXT used to be like an hour, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
like an hour.
hour long show. You don't have too much crazy overhead because it's going on your network, right? You should be on WWE Network. It was a niche hardcore product. You know what I'm saying? And the job of that is was literally they weren't there to sell nothing. They
Mm-mm.
weren't there for no advertisements. They wasn't there for no corporate mergers. They were literally there to develop their characters. Each wrestler that was there to develop their characters, and that's why it popped. Now on the main roster is different because now profit shares, corporate mergers, ads, cricket ads. Okay, this superstar has to be this way so that we can sell this, so that we can do this, so we can do that. So I think it's a little bit different. Obviously, don't get me wrong, it doesn't excuse it because the old man before him was tripping, but you can see now that the corporate overlords are like on his hip because last year when he was doing it, and everybody was like, and that was like one of the best years in WWE in how damn long, and the fans came back essentially, and that's why everything was so huge.
Hmm.
What's the difference now? You can see it on the map.
They got about 6, 7 different advertisers.
You can see it on the map.
Hmm.
You can see it on the map. It's
You can
just
see it on them LED boards around the arena.
yeah. Every match is presented by Jiffy Lube or whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? And they have it up top. It's just it's I think that's his issue. And so he focuses on what he focuses on, and then like the little bit of stuff to fill the show he just so whatever, but people are clamoring, like people want to see the New Day, people want to see them wrestle. Holy shit, people want to see and it's so weird, he had the best tag team division in NXT, like when it was the Revival, DIY,
Whew.
shit, even Enzo and Cass, and
American Alpha
American Alpha, even fuck the Vol Villains, remember them? Like they had such great
had
tag teams.
undisputed era.
Undisputed Era, like all this great tag team
Woo.
wrestling, and you just don't transfer that to the main roster. I don't get it. I don't get it.
I think honestly, tag team wrestling has lost its art in wrestling as a whole
Yeah.
because, like, one of the best tag team matches I've ever watched was two good single wrestlers against a great tag team,
Mm.
and it's like no, it's just I feel like it's one of them lost arts, to be honest.
It ain't been the same since they called up the revival to Raw. It ain't been the same because like them wars they used to have with DIY and all that. Oh my god!
Well,
Like
I can't say SmackDown's tag team division is pretty great. I don't want to talk about who are the tag team champions because I'll get upset, and it's almost time for me to go to bed. So I don't want to go to bed upset. So,
they have
but
to justify it. They have to
yeah,
justify it. I
nah,
keep telling you.
yeah, and shit,
Yeah, I agree.
nah,
Yeah. Um. But yeah, shout out to the New Day.
for
You
sure.
know,
Bro, it's just that nigga's Kofi face, bro. And
yeah.
then they gave the man wigs.
I mean, they're doing great character work. It's just we'd love to see it in the ring. You know,
Yeah.
we'd love to see that. What else is going on, man? What else?
Well, I mean, we got a couple of segments from American Made and saying, we all know El Grande is Ludwig.
Mm-hmm.
Then we got Rusev and Sheamus said he's gonna get his get back. And then Gunther came. I'm just gonna speed through this because niggas is tired right now. Gunther came out, said, "Hey, why is everybody like I'm in a good mood?" Then we get Paul saying Braun's the next big thing. Shit, Braun did go through the gauntlet, and then we had some good matches, but Braun showed that he is definitely the next big thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's no question at this point because it's like you put him in there actually with what four different styles. Like, well, no, yeah, four. Penta, Penta's gonna be fine. People be like, "Oh, why did Penta lose?" Penta's going to be fine.
Yeah, Pence is gonna be good. I mean, the fact that they early on like this, they're
Early,
high on him. The
yes,
fact that they have a luchador and they're putting him in they stay putting him in main event stuff. That's a good sign. He'll
yes,
most likely get that before anything. He'll get that. He might fuck around with that money in the bank. Hey, look, AD. We were talking about the women's one. I think next year they're either going to pay off the LA Knight. That's my only hope. If they don't if he don't win the money in bank next year, it's over.
yeah,
It's done. They might pay that off just on some, they might build it as like, yeah, this is the fourth year he's been in it. He's got to win it.
yeah,
But if it's not him, I think Penta will win Money in the Bank.
yeah. We're gonna throw Carmelo Hayes in there too.
Yeah, but
Yeah, we know.
nah.
And it
he
was
might
like,
he might be in the match.
yeah,
That's all we can hope for is that can he just be in the motherfucker?
and bro, Braun has. You can tell Braun he actually like works on his craft.
Mm-hmm.
It's not more of the he's just a big strong guy, fast guy. He's actually you in there with some technical people, like, and then you got one like you fought a great fight,
Mm-hmm.
and then I mean, like you said, once they said he was gonna run through the gauntlet, that was foreshadowing.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, we got we got Punk as the winner with we always gonna get some shenanigans.
Yep.
Even when Seth not here, we gonna get some shit. And I did, I did like the decision because it's like Jay, you probably won't be a world heavyweight champion again. And LA Knight, I think he should have won, but
Yeah. But I'm not opposed to seeing Punk winning. I
no.
mean,
Do you,
seeing goddamn Punk.
Do you
I
think he
get
wins?
it, and so I say that to say they did that match because it's CM goddamn Punk. So
Yeah.
you gotta have a SummerSlam in their view. They need to have the big name matches. I get it. I'm excited for that because I feel like the promo battles are going to be really good
Yeah.
because Gunther is a good is a great promo, and Punk is an elite promo. So you put them two together, we might get some magic here. So yeah, I wanted LA Knight to win, but maybe God got plans for me at a later station. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
But I feel like the right man won. It's all good. But your man came back. Your man came back. Your man came back.
bruh, it's always a good sight to see him when he decides he wants to show up to work.
Yep. Yep. He
And
ran out of PTO.
yeah, his PC because came back in them diamond turfs too.
Mm-hmm.
I think, like I said earlier, I mean, it looks, it can go 50-50. Like everybody had a one on one. But I think if you really want to push Mr. Breaker as the next big thing, you let them two go one on one, like you said.
Mm-hmm.
Because if that's the next
Straight
big
up.
thing, that's how how Brock really put himself over was when he beat The Rock for the undisputed championship at SummerSlam.
Mm-hmm.
Like they was like, all right, you just this big swole dude running around and stuff with Paul Heyman, getting cracked upside the head with chairs and not moving. So like, if y'all want to give him the keys, this is how you do it. And he'll probably lose, but you make Roman work for the W.
Mm-hmm. Make him look formidable.
Yep.
Yeah. I like the direction. I actually hope that we get a proper build for that,
I
because
mean,
then,
we only got 2 weeks.
yeah, but, I hope they sell it as, Paul Heyman's old goose versus Paul Heyman's new golden goose. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? And do that, and Paul Heyman cites him, and then they just have a good promo battle. Like I said, we only got two. Damn, we only got 2 weeks for it.
Yep. On the second and third of August.
I thought they used to do it like mid-August.
They used to do it mid August. Hell, I used to watch SummerSlam before I started school.
Oh yeah,
Times have
damn,
changed. Times have changed, my brother.
damn.
Times have changed. Yep. I used to be like I used to get 3 pay-per-views a year. Royal Rumble, WrestleMania, and SummerSlam.
SummerSlam, damn. Well, we'll see. But anyway, yeah, that's the match. Obviously, the people went crazy because Roman Reigns hasn't been seen since the Great Wall of Berlin fell, so that's good. Um, I mean, obviously, you see, he's legend status. He put the work in. He did it, and everybody gonna go crazy. So I can't wait to see that match. I've been geeking for that match since the Royal Rumble when they had Braun Spear Roman. I was like, yeah, we need to see that. So the fact that we get to see that this year is perfect. I wonder if they were going to do Seth and Roman, but since Seth is out the way now, and obviously we don't want injuries, but sometimes some good comes out of bad, and so this is a nice fresh matchup, possibly a passing of the torch moment. They would be wild if Braun wins. I do not think that's about to happen though, but that would be insane. But he about to show out though, and
Oh, for sure.
yeah, and yeah, that was a good piece of business. The baby faces stood tall. So yeah, Gunther, CM Punk, let's do it.
CM Punk. Do you pull the trigger on that one? I don't know.
I oh, because now I'm thinking about it. Who's going to interrupt him? Like it's not like Seth's there.
Yeah,
And how long is Braun? Not Braun. Gunther had the belt.
like a month maybe. Yeah, a month. It was on June 9th after Money in the Bank.
You
Yeah, so
know,
yeah, so he's had it.
my conventional Triple H thinking is like, nah, but CM Punk has been losing enough to where it's like he need one. And maybe because Seth is out the way, okay, you get CM Punk going. I don't know. And then it's just like we also don't know when Ilya's coming back
Hmm.
because I'm thinking, okay, if Gunther wins, all right, he beats CM Punk, and then say, they do that thing with CM Punk doesn't get a rematch. All right, who's Gunther gonna face next?
The
LA
last, right?
Knight. Well, it depends on if Ilya is back.
Yeah.
So okay, do you feed him LA Knight, who's not a Raw superstar, quote unquote? Do you feed him LA Knight? Do you feed him Jey Uso again? Do you feed him Penta? Sami Zayn is out indefinitely or whatever, so he not wrapped up with carrying. I just This might be the thing. Like maybe I have this theory that they're doing a draft after SummerSlam, and maybe CM Punk wins, and then okay, let's get Gunther over to SmackDown. But then I don't know. We should do like a SummerSlam predictions thing because I can't call it right now because
I can't either.
I got I got because we only got what 17 shit less than 17. We only got like 14 dates left for Cena.
It's shrinking,
It's
and
shrinking,
we can take one off on Friday.
and if Cody wins, they can't send Gunther to SmackDown because
No,
Cody would be a heel. Because Cody's not beating Cena straight up. We'll see. I don't know. We'll do a SummerSlam prediction. What would you grade Raw this week?
maybe a bit of B minus.
I'm right there with you at B.
Yeah,
I'm right there. It's definitely better than
I
a lot
mean,
of
like
Raws.
it wasn't bad, and at least you gave the women at least another hour or so to continue.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you wrote like you were off on a good high from how Evolution was. You know, yeah. Now I'm excited for NXT tomorrow.
Yeah. Let's see, because now it's JC James versus Slamovich, right?
Yep, winner take all.
Hey, look.
Jesse Jane gained a fan out of me.
Yeah, she balled out. She balled out. But I'm gonna tell you this though. I'm gonna tell you this. If JC Jane beat that girl and get that TNA Knockouts Championship, TNA is in the biggest 360 deal we've ever seen in our lives.
And I think that's exactly what's going to happen.
That's the biggest 360 deal I've ever seen in my life. That'd be crazy. That would be insane. That would be insane. Because then the
That
one
shit's
not
actually Friday or
so
Saturday.
then so then your championship is held by NXT superstar, and then your women's championship's gonna be held by NXT superstar.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's actually crazy. Now, like, who would have fucking thought that?
Yeah. That's not a mutual partnership
Mm-mm.
because they're not getting their licks.
At all.
Yeah, that's not mutual if that happens. Like that girl got to win. Mason, what's her name? Masha Slamovich. She got to
Yeah.
win. Because if not, then we know what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah. Well, Raw was a beat this week. Um, we're on the road to SummerSlam. 2 week build. Man, you remember when them SummerSlam builds used to be? Whatever. I don't want to talk about. I don't want. Yeah, I don't want to talk about what it used to be. I guess.
We in new times, my guy.
Yeah, the old days is the old days. So we'll just move forward.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, that's all I got, Dizzle. Yeah, I wonder what LA Knight going to do. Do we even make the card?
Yeah. Well,
Against who?
Solo.
Nah, they're gonna have him and Yada. I mean,
Oh. Oh, he gonna get his rematch?
yeah, I ain't gonna lie, though. I'm off on him though, bro. Nigga saying nigga in the songs and he ain't black. Mm-mm.
Yeah, bro. And
I'm off on that.
you said it multiple times.
Yeah, I'm off on that train. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't do it. I can't condone that. I was with him. I was with him. I was like, yeah, he a beast. He all that. No, I'm off on that.
You
I'm
know
off
what
on that.
you know what it is.
Yeah,
Them they cosplaying niggas.
yeah. See, and because they from like a legendary family, they can cosplay niggas. They moving and talking like how black dudes talk.
Yep,
The
all that
actual,
good shit.
but then the actual black dudes don't get no run. But we ain't talking about that right now. We ain't talking about that right now. We ain't talking about that right now. Anyway, this has been the Goodmen Show. GRAPS. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Once again, follow us on all platforms at the Goodmen Show. All up. It's your boy Maul. That's the Dizzle over there, AD. And whenever you're watching, have a good day, good evening, good night. Love you. Smooches.